Back live again. Have some quality issues on the stream. I hope it's better now. Abdul Ahad inbounds the ball. YMCA. Number 3. Passes it. Finds him in the paint. Zigam gets hard foul there. He's on to free throw line for the free throws. Number 66, Zayam. You got 32 for Don Bosco. YMCA 38. 9.5 minutes on the clock. 2 free throws awarded to Zayam over a hard foul in the paint. Zayam misses the first one. Tries for the second one. Isn't able to. That was a great rebound by number 23 for Don Bosco. Sean pushing in. Sean to Sajid. Sajid cuts from the left. Gets fouled on the way by YMCA. That's 32-38. Noman is subbed out. Hassan is subbed in for Noman. Let's see what sort of energy he brings to the court. Sean is inbounding for Don Bosco. You got 38-32 on the board. 9 minutes, 15 seconds. Third quarter. It's the beginning of the second half. Let's see how Don Bosco recovers. Sajid with a beautiful jump shot, and he's able to put that in, and that's 34-38. We got Swish here with the ball. Zayam catches it, gets fouled on the cut onto the free throw lines. That would be a side ball. We got Sean in possession of the ball on top of the key. Shoots a three-pointer, makes it. That's 37-40. Swish in possession of the ball, drives in from the left, is able to get that easy layup. Trying to recover. Sean goes in. Takes another three. Is able to sink that for Don Bosco. Trying to catch up as best as he can. It's a beautiful three. 2 consecutive swishes right there. And their swish goes. A beautiful pass to Sher. Sher is able to put that in for 2 points right there. Don Bosco right there. Sean goes left, comes right, passes on to Sajid. Sajid goes in hard, shoots. Him. Zayam with a rebound. Swish with the ball right now. Swish going left. Passes on to Hassan. Hassan goes right. In and out, and that was a foul right there. And that would be 2 free throws. YMCA 44-40. YMCA leading by 4 points at the moment. Let's see if YMCA can stretch the lead further to 6 points with these 2 free throws. Misses the one. Maybe they can get it to 45. Stretch it by 1 more point. Khizr with a strong rebound there. Sajid pushing in. Couldn't see the man cutting. Sajid shoots another jump shot. Bounces out. Swish catches it. Goes left. Good dribble. Shoots a 3. Front of the rim. Abdul Ahad with the ball. Ahad to Zayam. Zayam going in. That's 3 and D. Arman with a good dribble, tries to get to the rim, gets fouled on the way. That's 40-44. That is 2 shots for Khizr. And we got 5:46 on the clock at the moment. Misses the first one, goes in for the second. Isn't able to convert that. YMCA rebound. Hassan with a strong rebound there. Passes it to Swish. Swish dribbling onto the other side. Swish. Passes it to Zayam. Zayam wasn't able to catch it. Actually, that was Abdul Ahad. Abdul Ahad wasn't able to catch it and goes out of bounds.
Shani, Mudi aaya hai? Kidhar hai?
We got Chima inbounding for YMCA. Finds Swish on the cut. Is able to get the easy bucket right there for YMCA. 2 points to the tally. 5:25 on the clock. 46 for YMCA, 40 for Don Bosco. Sean Patrick takes another 3. In and out. Chima rebounds. Swish in possession of the ball. Goes left. Onto the rim. Is able to convert that. 2 more for YMCA onto the tally. Sajid fumbles. Was about to lose the ball. Spins around. Gets that into the rim. That's 42-48. 6 points lead for YMCA. Chima in possession of the ball. Getting down the court. Less than 5 minutes left on the clock. There's a turnover and a foul by Chima. And that's 4 fouls for Chima. 1 more and he's out. And that's timeout by Don Bosco. We're back. And Sean Patrick currently in possession of the ball, trying to look for his teammate in the paint. Finds Sajid on the perimeter. We got Arman. Arman fakes for a 3, gets him off his feet. Sajid goes in, tries for a 2-point jump shot, unable to convert it, and that goes out of bounds. We got YMCA's ball. Inbounds to Swish. Swish pacing the ball, pacing the game, keeping it slow. Zayam with a screen right there on the top. Goes in, gets fouled. That's 2 free throws for Don Bosco right there. We got 48-42. YMCA leading by 6 points at the moment. And YMCA can potentially stretch this lead to 50 or potentially 49. They're able to convert that one. That's 49 on the board for YMCA. Swish with another try. And he's able to convert that one as well. We got 50 for YMCA. That's an 8-point lead. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Sean passes to Waleed. Waleed to Khizr. Khizr finds Waleed under the paint. And that got stolen. Hassan with the effort there and passes on to Swish. Swish going in fast. Stops. Some dribble magic there. Fumbles. Loses the ball. Hustle for the ball. Gets it back. You got Ahad going in right, left. And that's a bucket right there. 10-point lead by YMCA again. We got 3:13 on the clock. Sean Patrick in possession of the ball. Goes right. Goes in hard. For the layup. And he's able to get that. Cuts the lead down to 8 points again. We got Swish. Shoots for a 3. Rattles in and out and goes in finally. We got 55 for YMCA. Don Bosco 44. The gap keeps on getting wider. And there's a Sajid loses the ball right there. Swish going in hard. Hassan with the ball. Kicks it out to Sher. Sher front of the rim. Sajid tries for the rebound. Goes out of his hand. Switch in possession of the ball. Hassan. Sher a big threat on the 3-point line as well. Gets stripped out into hands of Zayam. Zayam with the post action. Swing move. Fade away. Is able to get that in. It's 57-44. Don Bosco in a bit of a trouble there. 2 minutes left on the clock. Don Bosco calling for pick and roll. Sean Patrick in possession of the ball. Comes in hard for the pick. We get a timeout from YMCA right there. We got Abdullah Had inbounding ball to Swish, number 3. Bringing it down the court. Some tight defense. Zaim with a screen right there. Cuts in. There's a foul right there. Pushing. That's 2 shots because we got 5 fouls on the clock. Swish shooting 2 free throws for 5 fouls. Misses the first one. Let's see if we can make it. Make the second one. Get to 58. And he is. Inbounds to Sean. Sean going on to the other side of the court. Sean drives right. Gets rejected. Moves in with a beautiful step there. Gets blocked right there. Abdullah Had in possession of the ball. Getting that down. Using his body. That was a beautiful defense by Waleed. Abdullah Had finds Hassan with the ball. But that falls out of his hands. A bit of a crowd under the rim. So beautiful cut by Sher. A try for an easy bucket. Due to the contact, had to move out of the way. You got 1 minute on the clock for the end of the third quarter. It was a beautiful shot and he makes it. That's 46-58. Don Bosco trying to keep up as best as they can. You got Swish. He's coming in. 40 seconds on the clock. Goes in hard. Draws the contact. There's the foul. And that's 2 shots for YMCA. 34 seconds on the clock. Makes that one. 59-46 on the board at the moment. The end of the third quarter. Shoots the second one. Wasn't able to get it. Ahad with a putback and 3-point play right there. 61-46. We got Sean. Shoots. Front of the rim. Good rebound. But throws it out of bounds. 15 seconds left on the clock. 15 seconds left on the clock. 7 seconds left on the clock. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try for a putback. And no good. 61-46. End of the third quarter. Start of the fourth quarter, and Matt is in possession of the ball. That's YMCA's ball. Inbounding it to Zayam. Zayam goes in with the body, watches out for the double, and is able to get those 2 at 63-46 in the first few seconds of the fourth quarter. It's a beautiful step right there. Good use of his body, physicality right there. We got Sean driving in, jump shot. In and out. Rebound by number 13. Swish in possession of the ball. Taking that down the court. Full speed ahead. Isn't able to get their layup down. Rebound by Hassan. Hassan going in strong. Over the rim. Gets blocked. Goes in strong. Gets fouled on the way. That is 2 shots for Don Bosco. Only 1 minute went by in all of this action. We got Don Bosco throwing in the first free throw. 47-63. 48-63. We got Swish with the ball. Ahad with the screen. Cuts in. Uses his physicality. Misses it on the rim. Waji with the rebound. Good hand in there. Swish. Kicks out. Hassan goes in. Gets the 2 buckets with an and 1. That's 65-48. Two free throws. Hassan, actually that's going to be 1 free throw. That was an and 1. Successfully made the bucket. Misses it. Rebound. Sajid in possession of the ball. A beautiful jump shot, and is able to make that. And that's 50-65. Calling out for a full court press, Don Bosco. Pressuring Swish as much as they possibly can. Got the body and the size advantage. There's a foul right there. Onto the sidelines for an inbound. That is 2 shots. Okay, Abdullah is going to be shooting 2 free throws. Abdullah, number 16, shoots his first free throw. Breaks it. No worries. Shoots his second free throw. He's able to sink that down. That's 66-50. YMCA 16 points lead. 7 minutes. Not a big lead to cover. Depends on how Don Bosco plays it around. That's a foul right there. There's going to be 2 shots for Don Bosco. Press that down. Cuts the lead. A 2 points, 14-point lead for YMCA. 7 minutes, 47 seconds on the clock. Share with the rebound. With a little contact there. Goes out of bounds. Saves it. Daniel with the ball. Sean Patrick has the ball right now. Goes in right. Gets down to the bucket. Passes on to Daniel. Daniel throws it in the air. Hoping it might go in. But it didn't. Swish in possession of the ball. Dribbling it down the court. Swish. Shares ball. Share to Zayam. That was a good reach in. He's able to successfully steal the ball. Sajid tries for a jump shot. Draws the foul right there. And on to the free throw line. 66-52. Sajid shooting the 2 free throws. Not able to make the first one. See if he can convert the second one. We've got 7 minutes, 2 seconds on the clock exactly. 51-66. He's able to make the second one. That's 52-66. Umar, Abdullah to Sher. Sher waiting for his team to get in position. We're about to lose it. Tries for a 3-pointer. Wasn't able to sink it. Zayam from behind. That was a reach-in foul. It's 4 quarter fouls. And I think that's a timeout on YMCA. Don Bosco inbounding the ball. Sajid going in pretty hard in there. Sajid. Baseline. Tries for a bucket. Wasn't able to successfully make it into the hoop. Swish in possession of the ball. Full court press right there. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. 52-66. Don Bosco is desperately trying to get steals out here so they can get some scores. Put it on the board. Swish cuts in. Goes into the bucket. Misses it. Zayam for the tries on the rebound. Crashes for the rebound. Gets it. Umar. Floater. Rolls in. YMCA 2 more points to the tally. That's 68-52. Sean Patrick in possession of the ball. Getting to the other side of the court. Shoots for a 3-pointer. Airballs it, and that's out of bounds. 5 minutes 37 seconds left on the clock. We got YMCA bringing the ball down the court. Swish is pretty fast on his feet. Gets to the rim, draws the contact, and is able to make that in. And that's 70-52. That's line cut violation for Don Bosco. Gets an extra possession. YMCA Swish gets the ball, shoots it on the other side of the rim. Zayam with a good hand there. Aman tries for a three-pointer, isn't able to get it. 5 minutes 7 seconds on the clock. Full court defense. Sean Patrick pressing on Swish. Sajid onto Arman, or Aman was pushing Sher. Zayam for the rebound, wasn't able to get it. I think he injured himself. That was Abdul Ahad, the captain of the team. Khizr goes in, spin move, draws the contact. That was Zayam's rebound. The strong rebound by Zayam. YMCA. There's a cheeky signal right there to one of his teammates. Again in position. Zayam with the screen, rolls, follows. And that's a beautiful shot. That's 72-52. 20-point stretch right there. Sajid with the beautiful hazy. Umar steals it with a beautiful read right there on defensive. And he's on to the other side of the court, calling for a screen. Passes into the low post. Ahad wasn't able to catch it. That's out of bounds by Don Bosco. We got 4 minutes 6 seconds on the clock. A few substitutions from YMCA's bench. We got Noman and Chima. Man inbounds the ball to Swish. Noman shoots for a three, bounces. Noman for a try on rebound. Mer trying to defend, ends up giving away a foul there. 2 shots, YMCA 5 fouls. Sajid makes one of those free throws. That's 53. That's 54. 72-54. 3 minutes 48 seconds on the clock. Swish in possession of the ball. Full court defense. Sean loses his man. Swish going in pretty fast there. Stops. Slows down. Calls for a screen. It's a beautiful cut by Noman. Noman snakes out for a three. Gets it. Shoots it. Was about to fall in. Unfortunately, he didn't. But Swish got the rebound. Got that in on the hoop. We got Don Bosco. Sean is a little frustrated there. And he drew a foul right there. On the free throw line for 2 free throws. It's a 20-point stretch. Substitution by YMCA. Bringing in Hassan. Sean shoots 1 free throw. Sean going in for his second free throw, makes both of them, and that's 56 on the board. 56-74. Swish in possession of the ball. Wasn't able to get that easy bucket. He got 2 minutes 51 seconds. There was a beautiful positioning, but wasn't able to put down the 2 scores for his team. Cuts in. $74-56 on the clock. It's 2 minutes 49 seconds on the clock, and we got 56-74 on the board. YMCA leading by a huge margin. 20-point lead right there. And that's a foul right there on number 90. Sean Patrick shooting 2 more free throws for his team. Let's see if he can convert those. Yes, he can. He made the first one. Let's see if he can make the second one. Yes, he can. That's 58. Change called by Don Bosco. Substitution. Ymca inbounding the ball to Swish. Full court press right there. He's able to cut Sean Patrick. Sean Patrick's with him. Not giving way to Swish. Left dribble goes in strong. That was a foul by number 30, Daniel. And Noman is going to inbound the ball. Gives it to Swish. Good screen by Hassan. Swish onto Hassan. Tries for a hook shot. Draws the foul. It was a hard foul on Hassan. And that's 2 free throws. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left on the clock. 58-74. The big collision on the court between Hassan and I believe that was Khizr from the other side. Actually, that was Aman. No, that was Khizr. Hassan sinks the free throw. At 75-58 on the board. And that is 76-58 on the board for Ymca. Don Bosco for another 3, and that was a beautiful 3. And that's 61-76. Sean Patrick leading in Don Bosco with the number of 3s he shot today. Share with his 3 attempt. Front of the rim. Hassan with the rebound. Getting stripped out. There was a foul right there. And he's back on the free throw line for 2 free throws. Hassan misses the first one. Let's see if he can make the second one. Tries for a rebound. Sean pushing in. Shoots a deep 3 right there. Is able to make it. That was a beautiful 3 right there. 64-76. I think Sean is planning on being Stephen Curry today.
Curry time. Damn time.
Seems like Sean Patrick's been watching some Curry highlights before coming to the game today. We got Swish. He shoots a 3. We got Share right there. That's out of bounds. Let's wait for the ref call to see whose ball is this. Ref is hustling for the ball off the court at the moment. He's getting that back. And that is Ymca's ball. We got Share. We got 1 minute 5 seconds on the clock, and I think there's a very slim chance that Don Bosco can make a comeback here, but anything can happen. This is basketball. That's why we love this sport. It's very unpredictable sometimes. Let's see if Don Bosco can make something of these 1 minute 5 seconds. Hassan, the lead with the good defense right there. Had him on the post. That was a travel right there. 59 seconds on the clock. Sean Patrick going in hard. Stops right there, shoots it. Woo, he's not able to make that. Share with the rebound. We got 64-76 on the clock, on the board. Swish drives. Going in fast. Able to get that bucket right there. That's 78-64. Again, ball with Sean Patrick. Got 34 seconds on the clock. Shoots another 3. He's not able to make that. Tries for a putback. Wasn't successful there. Swish with the ball again. Got 20 seconds on the clock. Trying to waste the time. 18. That was a foul right there on Aman. That's 2 free throws, I believe. Yes, it is. It's a chance to put the game on 80-64. Misses the first one. 16 seconds on the clock. That's 79-64. 16 seconds on the clock. Aman in possession of the ball. Turnover. 9 seconds. Wasting time right there. Running the clock out. That is game right there. 79-64. Good hustle by both teams. But YMCA secured the victory. Playing strong, playing to their advantage. They took the W home. And that's it for YMCA.